Potential for hydrogen. Sound familiar? You may not recognize this phrase, but odds are you most likely have heard it in your chemistry class a few times. Potential for hydrogen, also known as pH, is the degree of concentration of a solution or substance. Think of it this way. If a substance or solution has an excess of H plus ions, then it's an acid. If the substance or solution has an excess of OH ions, then it's a base. Acids and bases are also measured on a scale. The pH scale goes from 0, the most acidic, to 14, the most basic.
Hello, and welcome to the Everglades, the only place in the world where alligators and crocodiles can coexist in harmony. Now, not only do crocodiles and alligators live here, but the Everglades is home to 67 species of animals that is either endangered or threatened. Now, animals aren't the only ones that rely on the Everglades. 1 in every 3rd Floridian relies on the Everglades as a water source. Now, I'm done with my facts. Now let me hand you over to my colleague, Ryan.
The popular belief that Everglades is in a marsh or a wetlands. It's a slow-moving river also known as the River of Grass. Over 50% of everything that used to be the Everglades is gone due to people draining it to make room for sugar farms.
Here we start off with a basic litmus strip test. Here you see Kiana holding a red litmus strip. You want to hear something pretty cool? If indeed the sample is a base, then the red litmus strip, once dipped into the water, will turn blue. Hey, check it out. The red litmus paper didn't turn blue, so it's probably not a base. We are now testing the Everglades sample water with a blue litmus paper. If the solution is, you guessed it, more acidic, then the blue litmus paper will turn red. Well, take a look at this. The blue litmus paper has turned red, so it must be an acid. Since this sample has been taken from the Everglades after a downpour, this is most likely due to acid rain, a rising problem throughout the world. Let's ignore these silly hand gestures and focus on the next test. Here we have a sample of tap water. If indeed it is a neutral solution, then the red and blue litmus strips will stay their original color. Fun fact, any neutral solution has a pH level of about 7 or 8. Maylee Roman reporting back at the lab, and thank you very much Kiana and Ryan for those excellent facts on the Everglades. Now many of you guys may know many things that are contributing to the decline of the biodiversity and life in the Everglades, and that is invasive plant and animal species. But one thing many people do not know about is the fact that rain is it's a bad contributor to the ecosystem. Yes, you had heard right. Rain. Well, rainwater has been reportedly becoming more acidic each year. When the acid rain falls into the water resource in the Everglades, it causes the water's pH to drop as well. The FDEP has worked with water management districts, local governments, and other entities to establish an integrated water resource monitoring program. This program combines surface and groundwater monitoring efforts, consisting of water chemistry, biology, and sediment analysis.